Yeah, what's good, Tetsukins? It's your boy Eli, and I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be one of the more relaxed videos here on this channel. Based on the title, you can probably guess what this video is about. I'm gonna be explaining why I quit karate and why I personally think a lot of the pro players, either now or soon, will follow suit and quit the game. Alright, let's start off with the first thing. It's not because the game is bad. It's not because the game is bad. Let me put that out there right now. I have a lot of respect for the developers of this game. Huge shout out to Yuito, Mimi, and a couple people from the admin team and support staff and event staff, especially event staff. The event staff that this game currently has is amazing. You got Jesse, you got Cappy, you got Oscar, Horizon. Can't tell you anymore off the rip of my head. But they're amazing event staff. I swear, I'm gonna be talking about the staff a lot in this video. But before, let me get this out of the way. I mean no offense to any staff that I may criticize in this video. I'm sorry ahead of time. Everything I say is for good criticism, and I want you guys to listen to this. If you do listen to this and think it's like, oh, okay, this happened. How can I improve it? Like, I'm not going to be one of those people that be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You did this. I'm gonna state the problems that you guys have in your game, and I'm going to try to give you guys solutions. I'm not just going to be straight up hating. But again, this is all just straight up criticism. I mean, no hate behind it. So let's get right into it. 1. The game is not fun anymore. The last time this game updated was probably we're not including bug fixing, nerfing, or buffing at all. Because bug fixing is kind of an update where you actually want to put a little bit mindset behind it. But nerfing and buffing are just changing numbers in a script. That takes so little effort, I'm not counting as an update. Nor am I counting the Christmas and Easter Battle Pass pay-to-wins. That is not an update. No new changes to the game were made besides adding a Battle Pass that made you money. Sorry, but that's what it was. It was a pay-to-win Game Pass. That's what it was. I think the last big update was November. It was November 13th, I believe. Yes, it was November 13th. You uploaded. Oh my god, the stutter. You uploaded the Shorin style to the game. Shorin Ryu. It created this huge controversy, which is good. Controversy is good. No matter what anybody says, controversy is good. Keeps your game popular, keeps your game active, gets people talking. Some people loved it, some people hated it. It became this huge meta to use Shorin, which even I participated in, which it is still one of my higher belt ranked styles in ranked. Yeah, but November 13th, 2024. That was the last time karate actually had a update that was not pay to win or nerfing or buffing. That's it. And it's sad because this is a wonderful game that I fell in love with last year, about like June-ish, like mid-June. It's sad, and I hate to see this game just die off. I know Mimi has said the reason why he's not been updating is because he's working on a different game. Let me address that first. You have a game that is popular. It's popular. I don't care. 500 people on a game is popular. You have a community that loves the game. But you can't even think to hire a dev team that will update it and keep the image of karate alive. You can't. Like, I understand wanting to make other games, but at least allocate some people to keep your game active. Have them work with you. Have them talk to you. Be like, hey, Yuito, Mimi, this is what I think would be cool in the game. Would you think this would be cool? Do you think our fan base would like it? Like that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to use this. This is like most popular game ever. Crollo in Basketball Zero. Crollo is focusing all his effort onto Soccer Zero. However, he hires multiple dev teams that he trusts to work on his game and keep it active. Like, Crollo currently is not working on Basketball Zero, and they're already releasing fire styles. Like the Unk style that's coming out, I don't know when. Soon. Very soon. At the top of my head, I can't give you any more. But, Yuito, if you actually like this game, you actually love what you're doing with karate, please, if you're listening to this, make a separate developing team for karate. If you are going to work on a separate game, which all love to you, great, I support you. Keep doing what you're doing. But just make a separate team that you can entrust with karate to keep it alive, keep it updating, get more styles out there. You literally did a poll asking what the community wants to see, new styles. Like, to the point where some people made a game called Karate Online, which actually was somewhat good. And you should take their ideas. It's like, these people are making games, game replicas, that are somewhat better than karate. No, I will say this. My personal opinion on Karate Online, the animations were choppy. It was slow, it was rugged, I didn't like it. However, the concept was great. I love how they spun it in a karate way, but it was still your game. All love to you. Okay, that's the first issue. It's just not fun, and there's no actual updates. And it's sad that the last update was almost a year ago. It's almost a year ago in a couple days. I'm recording this on October 7th, and it's sad. Next thing. The admins, and I'm gonna call some of them out. Rory, Benny. Rory and Benny. Those are the two I'm going to discuss first. Rory. I don't know if you know who you replaced, but you replaced Cage 10. One of the most toxic, admin abusing, horrible, power hungry, mongering, garbage person, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions. He was a garbage person. And I know, you'd be like, oh, you can't say that. It's against Roblox. Gang, mind your own business. Like, you banned one of my friends. One of my friends wasn't even talking to you. You banned him for messing around with his other friend. And you said harassment. Harassment is messing around with each other as friends. Now, to me, that's not okay. And when they tried to appeal it, you said not unbanning and deleted their ticket. Now, I haven't heard of anything else that really sounded suspect. I know I've dealt with you a little. I had some run-ins with you. I was talking to Turbo. You caught in the middle and just banned me. I think that was just, oh, this is the first time meeting me. I understand that. I'll take responsibility for that. I did say that. I said smash her past Johnny Sins. That's what I said. And she took it offensively, and I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to Turbo. I'll take that. Because the way the chat didn't disappear when I looked at you, I'll take that. It made it seem like I was looking at you. So, and then I ran into you, I don't know, was it like 2 weeks ago? You were chill. And then we were messing around, and then you banned me for messing with my friend because you were looking at my chat log, seeing what you could ban me for. Because I was literally asking you to ban me. I was messing with you. That I'm not going to take against you because I was messing around. I literally was begging you to ban me. Don't ask me why. I literally was slip of the... Not even slip. It was like, why would I care about being banned in a game that I retired from? So, there's that. And then we're going to go on to Benny next. Jesse, before I get to this part, I have all love and respect for you. But, Benny, I'm not going to lie with you, bro. You're overprotective as heck. And it's to the point where it's kind of creepy. Like, I be talking to Jesse about... Okay, let's take this ban. He banned me for... No, he muted me for like 4 days for discriminatory chat. And I want a context. Jesse is of Asian descent. Don't ask me which one because I forgot. Even though she told me like too many times. So she said she was eating rice. And a context again, she was talking to me earlier about how she's trying to eat healthier. And I said, of course you're eating rice. Not in a racist way. However, he took it that way. But I was just saying that because the last time we talked, she was trying to eat healthier. I was like, yeah, rice is a good carbs. I even eat rice when I want some nice carbs. That's fast, easy, nice. But I tried to appeal it. He basically said, no, I'm not appealing it. No matter how you did it, how you meant it, I don't care. He was just very, very negative. Very negative, very stuck in his ways. He couldn't even picture the broad picture of like, even after we posted screenshots, trying to give him my point of view, he really didn't change. But it's like, alright, you can't really change a mule, you know? That's the only thing. Benny, you're kind of like protective of your... Jesse, don't hate me for saying this. E-girlfriend. She's your e-girlfriend. And it's like kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, Benny. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie with you. That's the only issue I have. Other than that, I've heard great things. You're trying to make an honest living with your music. You're making a game right now. All love to you. All I just say is you need to do better. And I know you can. I know you have the mentality, the drive to do better. And I really respect you for that. So that's the next thing. That's admins. That's done. That is done. So we talked about Yuito being dead, dry. We talked about the admins. My problem with the admins. Let's go to support staff. The support staff in this game needs a complete reform. Most of them, besides from 2 of them, I can say Cat deserved his promotion entirely. Avi deserves a promotion. He's awesome. Maybe I'm missing like 1 more, but that's it. I mean, fire the rest of them, really. Also, Cat, congratulations on being an admin. You deserve it. You were one of the better support staff, maybe the best. No, you're up there with Avi. Avi and you were really good. But yeah, other than them, it needs a complete reform. Now, I did apply for support staff because I am not a sensei anymore because I am retired. It's sad. The fact that the game I love has turned to crap. It's turned to crap. And it starts with the people up top, which I hate to say this, but Mimi, I made a ticket for her before I retired. Maybe a couple days before I retired. It was to get the account that owned the Tetsuken group unbanned because for some reason Fulton whatever said they logged in, but I don't let anybody on that account because that account was managing over 10,000 Robux. And I'm sorry, I couldn't even trust myself with that kind of money, let alone others. So it's like nobody was on that, so I don't know why it was API banned. They said, at first they said, whoa, it's connected to an email. Had to been. But it's not. There's no email attached to it. It's a phone number, and it's my phone number. It's the only account ever that I've made that connects it to a phone number. And I think that took about almost a month. Almost a month to actually situate. But once Mimi actually started working on it, it was over within 2 days, which was nice. When she actually started working on it, it was handled, done, over with. Yeah, it's just the amount of time I had to wait. By the time he was actually unbanned, it didn't matter because I was already retired. So it's like, and I totally forgot to mention this. The reason why I tried to get on the account in the first place was because I made new gis for y'all. I had paid my gi maker, Jess. She's awesome. A nice bit of money. Say, hey, I would like a new gi for Tetsuken, and she made it. She was awesome about it. It looked nice, and she made it, and it was just. I went on there to upload it and banned. I was banned, and I was like, huh. Okay, let me fix this. Now I will say, Olive was the Minish. Minish is awesome. Olive is awesome. There. Okay, so back on track. Olive was the first one on there. He's like, huh, that's weird. It's like, yeah, he worked it out. Then I think Minish saw it. She was like, no, Minish didn't see it. Rory saw it, and she's like, oh, just give us this. See, now I'm gonna compliment Rory. She was very professional, very there. She said, this is what I think happened. Could you try to provide your user? And I even gave my phone number just in case. But she said, she deleted. She said, no, Eli, that's chill. We don't need it. So I was like, all right. So I'm going to compliment you now, Rory. You did an amazing job on that ticket for what you did say. That was awesome. I'm not someone who disregards great actions because you did good. But yeah, other than that, it was just very slow ticketing. Yeah, that's it I have to say for the support staff. I just very disappointed. And the response, how long it took to actually get that ticket done was just disappointing. Yeah. And then the next thing I want to go over is the community. I am very disappointed in a couple people. One, for letting bad actors stay in the game after proof was sent that this person was a bad actor, and God forbid we want some justice for the person who was a victim. Unfortunately, he was banned. He was banned. That is the fortunate part. But he's since unbanned. He's since unbanned, playing in games, potting, and it's just made the game uncomfortable to play. Knowing that this bad actor, if this is the only, which maybe it's not, I don't know. Roblox is in a bad situation right now. But this current bad actor is in the game, and it's uncomfortable to play with, knowing that he's in there and another person could be another victim of him, and it's upsetting. And the community base as a whole, I'm changing the subject from the bad actor because I don't want to give him any more light than he needs, because he doesn't. All love goes out to the victim. I hope she recovers, mentally gets some help, some therapy to talk about it. But yeah, let's go to the community now. Now, I am still friends with a lot of senseis. I know some upcoming dojos I'm in. I'll tell you what, toxicity is a huge thing. And as y'all know, Tetsuken, while I was the sensei, I had no tolerance. None. I hated it. Toxicity is what ruins games and communities. So I hate it. And unfortunately, stepping down and then stepping back and looking at the game, it's toxic. It's really toxic. And especially some of the people. Now, a lot of the people I surround myself with are still very, very good friends with me. But some of the people, you really see it once you actually step down, you pick your successor. Speaking of, Kuro, you've done a wonderful job. All love to you. You're one of my best friends. You have my respect, bro. And good luck with Tetsuken, bro. I really cannot wait to see what you will do. But anyway, some of the people that I was also considering just dropped me after I picked Kuro. And it's just a shame. You realize that people only talk to you or like you because you're a sensei. They think you're cool because you are a sensei of an official dojo. And that's all they think of you as. And it's kind of like, it's eye-opening, really, that people only think of you that way because they can get something from you, which is sad. It's sad. Like, I'm not calling out any names. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's very disrespectful to them. It just causes too much drama. But you know who you are. You know who. If you think I'm talking about you, I probably am, because you feel guilty. You think I'm talking about you. But yeah, the community, it's just become too toxic, and it's just disappointing. It's you step back and you realize that it's dying and the toxicity is rampant, and I can see why new players don't want to play it. And karate is at its all-time low with players, conclusive players. Hold up, let me check. It is at, as of recording this video, it's at 230 players. I've never seen it that low, ever. Maybe when you look at it, it's going to be a wee bit higher. But as I'm recording this video, I'm looking at it. It's 250. Sorry, 230. I lied. But yeah, karate's dying. Community's getting toxic. Pods really aren't pods anymore. Comp isn't there. Every comp player I know is either retired or trying to get that dopamine effect by beating little kids. And they already have like so many pods. And it's just a shame. It's a shame that they would do that just to try to feel important. Again, there's a lot of people I could say are doing that right now that I don't have respect for. I think they can do better and they should, but that's for them. But that's that. Yeah, I mean, this game has a lot of work to do if it wants to actually progress. One, the biggest thing, it needs to get new updates, new styles, new metas. That's the biggest thing. How they'll do that, like I already said, hire a dev team. Hire a dev team that can do their job, that you can trust to make the game good. And nothing subpar. Nothing above your standard. And if you want to focus on the game you're making, focus on it. Have them do the updates. Have them work with you. Mimi. I know Mimi loves this game as much as you, if not more. But that's how you should keep the updates rolling. That's my opinion, at least. Maybe you find a different way, but that's my opinion. That's my solution. The second thing, actually the biggest thing, the official dojo system is corrupt. I feel like a lot of the official dojos are dead right now. The official dojos right now that are official, as of right now, are either dead, disbanded, public and dead. Doesn't meet the requirements that they originally applied for in the application. Don't have the minimum members. Toxic. And a lot of them host banned players and sneak them in on shared accounts, which is a perm ban, by the way. It's a shame. The dojo system needs a complete revamp. I feel like they should do a complete purge and leave the dojos that are active and that keep with the current atmosphere that you want for karate. None of this toxicity. I feel like you should just wipe them off the map. The dojos that don't align with your rules, don't align with your goals for the future of karate, get them out, get them gone. They're not for the game. And that's going to be a hot take. It's going to be a hot take. But a lot of the dojos will be gone. I'm not sure even my dojo that I owned will survive the purge. But I'm okay with that. As long as it betters karate and allows them to grow, I'm okay with that. That's the dojo part. The next thing is staff. Fire those power-hungry mongrels, bro. I'm sorry. If you are over the age of 21, if you can buy alcohol in America, you should not be on a kids game, especially as staff. If you can buy alcohol, you should not be on a kids game. That's my opinion. So anybody on the staff that meets that requirement, get them out. Get them out. If you can buy alcohol, get them out. You are making a game for kids to play. That's what Roblox is. It is a kids game. Why do you have grown people that are hopefully employed? But unfortunately, some seem not so. And hiring them in a position where they can feel important will obviously evolve into ban anybody that hurts my feelings, which is not against the rules. You can hurt and call people out without being disrespectful, as I'm doing in this video. It's a shame, and it's honestly crude. It's crude that some of these people are trying to tell little kids what they can and can't do. You're making a game for kids. You would think the people monitoring them and helping them would be like-minded individuals that want to help the community. Yeah, so get rid of anybody that can buy liquor. 21, get them out. Next thing, support staff. Hire brand new. Just keep Avi, because I know you promoted Cat. Keep Avi. Take everybody else out. Everybody else out. And hire new. They don't do anything. Me and you both know that. They don't do anything. So, get them out. And event staff, keep them. In fact, hire more of the same quality. Because the people that are currently event staff are amazing. Hats off to them. They have done a great job putting their time out, hosting those events when they can. It's amazing. And I know it's a stressful job. I've seen them. People always complaining, be like, hey, why is this guy DQ'd? He didn't do anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. Hats off to you guys. Event staff, you guys are awesome. I will stay by that. Stay by the current event staff is awesome. But I want more of the same quality or better. I'd love better. But yeah, that's why I quit karate. And there's so many problems. The game's not fun. And I just don't feel like playing it anymore. And it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm gonna be maining. I'm gonna be playing a whole bunch of other videos in the future. Basketball Zero is still gonna be one of my favorites. I like the fact that basketball is my favorite sport, and it's fun, it's new, it's exciting, it gives a nice spin-off. It's good, but I want to try to get into more games. Maybe stuff off of Steam, maybe Fortnite, Warzone, Call of Duty. I want to try to get those games in. Definitely Roblox games that I haven't played, like 99 Nights in the Forest. I want to get that out. Dead Rails I have never played, but I want to play it. Yeah. If you guys actually made it this far, all love. You know, I try my best to make these videos for you every single day, but you know, I just can't, sometimes I just can't find that motivation. And I don't know if y'all been there and you just get this like, man, I want to make a video, but what should I even make it on? So if you guys have any games that you guys want to see, it really helps me to understand what games you want to see me play and enjoy with you. If you just post your favorite game, I'll play it, bro. I'll play. I'll play any game at this point. That's actually fun. I'll play any game. But if you actually made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe. You guys are awesome. I love this community. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful to y'all. You guys are one of the best communities I could ever ask for. And yeah, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, subscribe. And I'll see you, bro, in the next video. Bye-bye.